I got my first tattoo the other day, and it's something that I've been pushing off for a while, and I'm not really sure why, so I just had to go and push myself to do it, and I'm glad I did. I like how it turned out. If you're considering getting a tattoo, just go for it, and something that a lot of people are going to warn you about beforehand is the pain, if you can tolerate how it feels. I thought it would feel like getting shots, but it actually just feels like a pinching, so it's not that bad. But don't trust me, because when you live in pain, everything just feels like a pinching.
I find more real in the world that I'm in than I do the tinsel. And the real world is the one I have to deal with every day.
I know I say it every time, but I'm glad to be back. Episode 7, Real Talk with the Robert California. How you guys doing today? You can't answer me because you're just listening to me, but oh well, I'm going to assume that you're doing fine. I'm going to assume that life is going well and the school year is almost over for you. I'm going to assume that you don't hate me yet because you're still listening to my 7th episode, so if you haven't felt insulted by anything that I've said yet, stay tuned. Everybody's going to get it. Doesn't matter. You know what's a really powerful thing? Social acceptance. Being liked. You want to be liked. You want people to like you. You want people to like the things that you do. You want people to have high thoughts and opinions about you. You need that validation for what you're doing so you can keep doing it. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there. Real Talk is now iTunes official, baby. Go subscribe on iTunes. Download it for free on the podcast section on iTunes. Real Talk with the Real Clemente. Rate it 5 stars for me. It's super quick to do. Leave me a review. I'm trying to get it up to the charts. You know, I'm trying to make something happen out of it, and I really do appreciate all the support so far. So if you haven't downloaded it so far, go ahead and download the old episodes. Subscribe for the new episodes. This is a much better way than streaming YouTube on data. And in return for giving me that validation, I'm going to do something for you. I'm going to give you something. I'm going to give you guys advice. I'm going to tell you exactly how to get validation of your own, how to get likes of your own. I'm going to tell you how to be cool on social media. It baffles me to see how far social media has come in the last decade. I do remember having my first MySpace page in like 5th or 6th grade, and that was everything, man. You could have your own song on there. You could set up a background. You have all these pictures and GIFs on there. It was cool. Very cool. Very ancient technology, but kids these days don't know about it. Kids these days don't know about picture comment for picture comment and sharing bulletin posts. And if you didn't share this post, you were going to die in 3 days. The kids don't know about that. Fast forward a couple years, 2009, 2010, you got Facebook coming around. Blew up. Facebook blew up on the scene. Doesn't matter if you were playing Farmville or what. For me, it was Bejeweled. I played Bejeweled on Facebook. I love that. And it really grew up. Everyone got Facebook. It became so much simpler than MySpace. And picture comment for picture comment became like my status for truth is and rate. That was huge. But in 2018, people don't really use Facebook anymore. It's kind of dying off. It's pretty much just for older generations who don't. I don't want to say don't keep up with the evolving technology world, but hey, you know what I'm talking about. Facebook's pretty much now just entry-level memes, political rants from people who aren't educated in public policy, and dog videos. And you know what else it is? Okay, hold on. We're going to take a break. Why is everyone sharing a picture of Kevin Gates with a quote? Do we even know that Kevin Gates said these quotes? Like every day I see a quote from Kevin Gates, and it's like a black and white photo. He's got his hand on his face, and he's looking down, and he's looking disappointed. He's like, oh, sometimes you don't know who the real ones are until some. Dude, what's up with these Kevin Gates quotes? Stop it. I like Kevin Gates, but you don't need to share a Kevin Gates quote every day. Anyways, Twitter came along. I don't really use Twitter like that, so I won't really talk about it. But a really big one, really big social media platform. Everyone uses it, or pretty much everyone uses it. This is the one where you need the likes and you need the validation on it to keep doing what you're doing. That is Instagram. You share pictures, you share videos of your life. People like it, and you get good self-esteem boosters. So I'm going to tell you what I've learned about Instagram. I'm going to condense everything I've seen down into a good training seminar, and you are going to get the best likes you could ever get. Here's what you do. Guys, fellas, dudes, young men, ages 16 to 25. I'm a guy. I know what our problem is. Whenever someone's taking a picture of us, we don't know what to do with our hands. For me, I default to the peace sign, or the hang 10 sign with your pinky and your thumb, whatever it's called. You just got to do something with your hands, but most of us don't know what to do with our hands. When you're younger, maybe you threw up gang signs that you weren't really sure were gang signs, or you just flipped off the camera. Yeah, that doesn't really work anymore. You can't do that. Not cool. What you got to do, someone's taking a picture. Take a quick look around at your surroundings. Grab the nearest cup or bottle of alcohol that you can find. Doesn't matter if it's yours. Doesn't matter if it's empty. You got a Bud Light bottle? Good, grab it. You got a red Solo cup? Good, grab it. What if it's filled with milk? Doesn't matter. Don't show them what's inside. Just grab it, hold it in your hands, hold it out in front of you. The purpose of this is to show people that you drink alcohol. It's to show that you party and that you're a grown-up. Doesn't matter if you're under 21, you're going to do it anyways. If you're over 21, it's even cooler to hold a bottle of Busch Light. Hold that alcohol in your hands. Doesn't matter if it's cheap liquor from the gas station or if it's your mom's sangria. Just hold it in your hands. You look cool. You look like you party. It's badass. Maybe you're not the party type. Maybe you're not in a fraternity. You're not going out every Saturday night. Maybe you're a little deeper than that. Maybe you're mysterious and brooding. Go to the woods. A forest. Go to the dense evergreens behind your Arby's. Find a rock, a big rock, a boulder. Stand on that rock. Overlook the landscape. Get someone to take a candid picture of you overlooking that landscape. You standing on a rock looking at some trees, it tells people you're deep. It tells people you go on adventures. Girls are going to want to be with you. Guys are going to want to be with you. You're dope. Now, you can't just take the picture and post it. They're not going to get the whole scope of where you're standing. You got to write this paragraph about how life is short, and you got to find the ambition. You got to get away from it all. You got to talk about your escape from your normal life. People are going to envy you, I'm telling you. Write about how you just got to get in tune with nature and get away from the hustle and bustle of the city. Something like that. Just be deep. Even if you're not deep, just be deep. You'll get likes. A tried and true method of getting Instagram likes is to post a picture of your car. Doesn't matter what your car is. Doesn't matter what your truck is. Doesn't matter how old it is, how new it is, how many aftermarket pieces you got on that thing. You cannot just post one picture the day you get it. You have to post a picture every week. You have to get down low. You have to take it at an upward angle. You got to flex those wheels. You got to show off the headlights. Dude, you've got to post that picture minimum twice a week. Show everyone the car you drive. You got a Hyundai Sonata? Doesn't matter. Take that upward angle picture. A method that I see a lot of people use on Instagram to flex that I don't like to do, but it might work for you. Maybe it's after the holidays, or your birthday, or your graduation. You get those envelopes coming in the mail from grandma and grandpa. That card with the money in it. You get that cash. Get that nice cash. Get about $400. What you want to do is you want to take a picture of it in your hands. But you cannot just take a picture of $400 in your hands because that's not a lot of money. What you got to do is you got to take that wad of cash, fold it in half, spread out the corners of the bills, and don't show them the fold. It looks like you got $800 in your hand. Dude, double your money quick. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is just flexing on Instagram. Fold that money in half, show off your cash, say how you're always on the grind, and go deposit in your bank account. Likes rolling in. Likes are rolling in faster than grandma's Merry Christmas envelope. I'm telling you. While we're on the topic of flexing, a lot of people like to be fit. You need to be healthy. You need to be in shape. Maybe you have a gym membership. Maybe you live in an apartment complex with a gym, or your university has a gym. Doesn't matter. Behind every rack of free weights is a mirror. Go to that mirror. Are you wearing a tank top? Of course you are. Take a picture in the mirror. Flex as hard as you can. Look like you don't care. It's good to show off your body. You got results, dude, show it off. I am all for that. Absolutely. But that alone is not going to work. When you're posting a picture of you posing in the mirror at the gym, you get a good amount of likes if you look good. But the key to success here is the caption. What you got to do is you got to write about ambition. You got to write something about motivation and staying true to your goals. You got to talk about how everyone's got that lion in them that they just need to unleash, and you just need perseverance, and you can't let anything get you down. You can't quit, yada, yada, yada. You got to motivate other people. If you show in your words that you're trying to motivate somebody else, nobody will realize that you're just flexing in a mirror. Likes are rolling in, dog. I'm telling you. Guaranteed. Ladies, don't think I don't have tips for you. I may not be a lady myself, so I can't personally tell you about my experiences with this advice. But from what I see, this works. Here it is. Ladies, the key to getting likes on social media is just to be there. That's it. You got a selfie, 200 likes. 150 dudes, 40 of which you don't know personally. That's it. You got those couple dudes that like every picture you upload. You never met them in your life. They've never said a word to you. But it's likes, you know what I mean? It works. You got a picture of you holding a puppy? Dude, 400 likes. You'll probably get more girls liking that picture now, so that'll probably work out in your favor. You got a picture of you in a bathing suit? Oh, dude, 1,000 likes. Easy. Every dude that follows you is liking that. Some would like it twice. Just because. But you know what? It works. It's likes. Your caption doesn't even have to be exquisite. It just has to be all lowercase letters, just a couple words. Say something about take me back to the beach or something like that. Or just anything short and quirky like that with an emoji at the end. People will fall for it, dude. You're cute and quirky. It works. Guaranteed. Don't know what to post? You haven't posted a selfie in like 3 days, but you don't want to post another selfie? Take a picture of you with another girl, and for added effect, do it in front of a tapestry on the wall or some string lights. And just say happy birthday to that girl. Doesn't matter if it's your sorority sister or your cousin or somebody you live next to. Just say happy birthday to that girl. Your followers don't know that girl, but whatever. It's likes, you know what I mean? Bonus points if you hold the alcohol in front of you, like I told the guys to do. And that's it. That's all you got to do on Instagram. Ladies, just be there and post some kind of quirky caption and you get 1,000 likes. Guys, you got it harder. You really do. Take what I've taught you. Use it to your advantage. Instagram probably won't last another 10 years. And that's why we move on to the next behemoth of social media. My absolute favorite. My number one way of communicating with people. The dopest invention of my lifetime. Snapchat. Love it to death. I love that instant just sharing with no waiting. I don't know. I love it. It's so quick and convenient, and it's so much fun, and there's so many things you can do with Snapchat. And if you're the creative type, dude, there's infinite things you can do with Snapchat. Are you the creative type? Of course you are. You're listening to me talk about social media. You're like me. You're creative. You know what to do. So I'm going to tell you what to do on Snapchat. Now, you can't get likes on Snapchat. They don't have a liking system. But you do get that attention. People can see what your life is like, and they can communicate with you about it. So here's how you show people how interesting your life is. For example, every time you go to class and you're sitting down at your desk, take a selfie, or if you don't want to take a selfie that day, take a picture of the class, add the timestamp to the middle of the screen, 2:16 in the afternoon. Caption it, "Why am I here?" Nobody has to know that's the schedule you picked out. Nobody has to know you drove yourself to class because you have an attendance policy you have to stick by. Nobody has to know that you want to pass your class. Just ask the people that follow you on Snapchat why you're in class. They won't know. They'll think you don't know. Your life is a mystery. They're not going to know. They're interested. You wake up in the middle of the night, roll over to go back to sleep, pick up your phone, unlock your phone, open Snapchat, take a picture of the black ceiling, add the timestamp, 4:18 in the morning. Add the caption, "Why am I still awake?" They won't know. They won't know that you just woke up 2 minutes ago. They'll think you have insomnia. Your life is a freaking mystery, dude. They're going to ask you why you're awake. If it's a dude hitting on you, he's going to tell you to go back to sleep. Your life is interesting. You go to the doctor's office, getting your checkup, or maybe you have a migraine or strep throat. Take a picture of the table with the paper laid over it. And you know what to say in your caption? "Why am I here?" Ask the people why you're at the doctor's office. They're not going to know. They're going to think you don't know. They're going to think your life is a mystery wrapped in an enigma. They're going to ask you if you're okay. They're going to ask you what's wrong. They're going to act concerned. And when they do, you tell them, "I don't know what's wrong." They don't know it's just strep throat. For added effect, when the doctor puts the IV in your hand and leaves the room while it does its thing, take a picture of the IV. Since you've gotten Snapchat, have you ever gotten an IV and not taken a picture of it? Just take a picture of it and say the caption that's so casual, like, "Oh, here we go again," or "Why am I here?" You're freaking Batman, dude. Your life is so interesting. Nobody has any idea what's going on. They just got more questions. You going to work? You can't go to work without taking a picture of the outside of the building from your car. Do you know what you say? Do you know what you say when you pull up to work before your shift? I'll give you a hint. Starts with "why" and it ends with "am I here?" Boom! Mind blown. You didn't see that coming, but neither did they. They don't know what's going on. They don't know that's your work schedule. They don't know that's the job that you applied for and got accepted to. They don't know that that's the job that you're showing up on time for. You're asking them why you're there? They don't have the answers, Sway. They got more questions. Why are you outside of that Burger King at 2 in the afternoon? February just passed and we're getting into the warmer months now. So this is kind of advice that you're going to want to take for next winter. As time goes on, the world gets warmer. And as the year goes on, the earth slowly gets closer to the sun. You know what that results in? Warmer temperatures. Now, you're going to have that weird day out of the blue in February where it's like 70 degrees. Everyone in the town that you live in that you're friends with, they're feeling it too. There's no clouds in the sky. It's a nice day. That's kind of weird. No one really knows what's going on. Is this the fucking rapture? Who knows? But what you got to do is open Snapchat and take a picture of the blue sky. Get the sun in the picture. Add that temperature stamp that Snapchat provides you. And ask the question, why is it like this in February? Boom! Nobody knows why. Nobody knows why. You're not friends with any meteorologists. They'll look to you for guidance, and if you don't have the answers, dude, they panic. Why is it like this in February? Why am I here? Why? What is going on? I promise you these results will work. Oh, you know what else? No, hold up. It's still February, right? It was warm on Monday. Tuesday, it was whatever. Wednesday, it's 37 degrees and cloudy. I think you know what to do now. I think I've taught you well. What you want to do is take a picture of the gray clouds with the temperature stamp and write the caption. Ask your followers, wasn't it just summer like 24 hours ago? You know what they're saying as they watch your story? Oh my God, he's right. It was just summer 24 hours ago. How does he know? How does she know? I also feel this weather. Oh, yeah, no, do these, and I guarantee you, you will get the attention you seek. I promise. But that's it. Take what I've taught you here today and start implementing it in your life. Open Snapchat right now. Take a picture of the sky. Doesn't matter what temperature it is. Ask the question, why is it this hot? Why is it this cold? Why am I here? Why am I here? Why am I like this? Why am I so unhappy? Why is he yelling at me through a microphone? That's it. Just ask a question no one has the answer to. Or just keep it simple and say you're on your workflow. Either way, just say something. Taking a picture for Instagram, make sure that caption's talking about happiness and motivation when you're just flexing in the mirror. That's it. I'm here to help. I am your coolness guru. I get like 27 likes on a picture, dude. Take it from me. That's it, guys. That's all I have to say. Take what I taught you and be the coolest you that you can. I hope this helps. But yeah, that's it. That's how to be cool on social media. Just do what I told you and don't do anything different. All right, guys. A couple of updates. If you were planning on seeing Pacific Rim while it's in theaters, don't. It sucks. Go see A Quiet Place instead. That movie's fantastic. I'm actually going to see Rampage tonight with Dwayne Johnson and the Monsters. That's a game I played as a kid. Very excited for that. And then Avengers Infinity War's coming out. I know you're going to see that. That movie's going to be fantastically humongous. Can't wait for that. I'll probably review it because I'm a huge geek like that. You know me. College is almost over for me. I have 23 days left. And assuming I pass my classes, I will be graduating in less than a month. I can't believe I made it this far. I started this show talking about how much it sucks, and my opinion has not changed. Are you graduating this spring? I hope you are. Are you going to see Avengers and Rampage and A Quiet Place and a bunch of other movies that are coming out? I hope you are. Are you going to listen to me on iTunes and rate me 5 stars? I hope you are. Do you want me to shut up? I hope you do. Anyways, guys, you know what I'm going to say. I love you. Subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe on iTunes now. I love saying that. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. You know what the deal is? Hit me up, man. Tell me if any of these tips worked for you. Tell me if posting this stuff to your story helped you. If you listen to my story and you're going to pretend like you didn't and keep posting it anyways, you're going to be cool. I promise. And if you don't like my tips, yeah, you're just not cool. That's it. That's it. Anyways, guys, Real Talk with the Real Clemente. Signing off, episode 7. You know what I'm going to say next. Until next time, it's been real.